Welcome to episode 5 of season 3 of our Age of Tyranny Too Many Bones campaign. We are on Tyrant number 2, and we just finished day 6. On the last episode, we're entering into day 7. Our campaign card is only giving us a total of 8 days, which actually matches up with Nam anyway. But we have decided that we feel like we are ready to go up against Nam at this point on day 7 here. Now, one thing I want to notice or recognize that George pointed out in one of our last episodes was that we yet again got another thing wrong. That's okay though. Again, this is all just kind of learning. But when a baddie has a skill that is not a bones skill, let's say it is, what is it called? What's it called when they take away your active slots? Mischief. There we go. If a baddie has mischief and it can target multiple gear locks, like arranged, and it has mischief, that mischief will apply to both of us, not just one of us. And so we did that wrong, I think just once. Hopefully just once, maybe twice. But we'll make sure to get that right. It's only bones skills that will apply to one person. So, now that that is out of the way, I thought there was something else I was going to mention, but now I cannot remember it. So, oh yes, that was it. We did not do our rest and recover for day 6. So let's go ahead and take care of that, and then we can move on to day 7 and go up against Nam. So, I'm going to heal up.
I guess I'm going to scout.
I think you're.
Or we got hurt.
Yeah, you're down by 3.
Well, I better heal that too.
All right. So, yeah, you've got 6. I've got 5. Okay, and with that, we're going to rotate on over to day 7. And we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, and on that other card is a skill point. So we've got 6, so we meet the criteria. And let's read Nam's card here. Trolls as species are not so smart. Nam, the troll chieftain of the Shalefist region, is no exception. However, no one has ever felt the need to point that out to Nam, due to obvious reasons like size differentials and thunderclubs. It could also be because Nam loves to imprison those that anger him, and then face off against his prey in a caged battle, one by one. Clubbing with Nam. BQ, baddie points. Add Nam to the bottom of the BQ. Only one gear lock on the battle mat at a time. Gearlocks will decide who enters first, second, etc. Only when Gearlock is knocked out will the next Gearlock assume a starting position on battle mat and top spot on the Inimeter. Really? Alright. Well, let's, I suppose we'll build our BQ and then we'll decide who wants to go first.
Okay.
Okay, so we're at 7, so 14. So we got 4 1s. And 2 5s. Okay, first one out is 5-pointer, Red Troll Enforcer.
Do we get a look at these before we choose who gets to go first or not?
It just says Gearlocks will decide who enters first.
Okay, sounds good then.
Yeah, so I think we can do this. Two. Second one coming out, a 5-pointer, is a blue. It's an Orc Rager. Third one is a 1-pointer, teal, a kobold tracker. Yep, that was the dogs. And fourth one coming out is a red troll youngin. All right, so where are we? Purple has got a 3. Yellow, 6. And red, green with a 3. Okay, so how are we looking here? So this kobold tracker has hardy and compound. It's interesting. I feel like on the last fight that we had a kobold tracker in that same spot.
Yeah.
Either that or the one before that. The Troll Enforcer has Thick Skin 1 and Taunt, and he's rolling 3 attack. The Orc Rager has Raiding and Rage 2. Good thing there's no other orcs out there. And then the Troll Youngin, really not a big deal at all. 1 attack, 4 health. Careless. Let's see. I think there's two ideas here. You've got some bombs.
Yeah.
Some AoE. And you could probably end up burning these guys down pretty quick. But Nam has thick skin, although I can bleed him. I'd have a hard time taking him down with just attacks. I'd probably just have to bleed him to death.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that might be fine. Otherwise, if I came out first, I might be able to survive. And then you get to I don't know. What are you thinking? Do you have an opinion on this one?
I'm thinking my bombs might be best used when there's more characters on the map.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to survive very long.
Yeah. Do you have anything that can heal you much at all?
No.
Okay. Huh. All right. You do have that rusty optics at the end of round 1. You could end up going before the kobold tracker.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll survive taking 3 attacks from the Troll Enforcer.
Oh, that's a good point.
Unless he can't get to me.
Well, if you come to this bottom corner here, oh, I guess, yeah, if you come to this one, only the Troll Enforcer is going to get to you. If you go to this one, then these 2 will get to you. It's the same amount of attack dice, but you'd be at least blocked from being attacked from this guy in this corner.
Yeah, let's go to, I guess, let me send again first, I guess.
Okay, sounds good.
Goodness, this is not going to be fun.
Or maybe it's going to be crazy.
I missed the die here.
All right.
We got a 6.
Oh, really? You lucky dog.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so
it's kind of like go big or go home.
I'm going to throw every ball I've got, I think.
Yeah.
And then do I roll 2 defense dice too or not?
No, let's see. So Hmm. Okay, so you're going to use 2 of your 3 bombs, right?
Yeah.
Or does
Actually, I only need 3 of my 3 bombs.
okay, the holy hand grenade, big boom, and frag?
Yeah.
Okay, then you'll be able to make another one.
Yep.
Um,
And I have utility parts as an item to be able to do unexhaust or die.
okay.
So then I'll either get my frag or my big boom back.
Sweet. So that's okay. You got 6 decks. You can roll the 3 bombs.
I think I should roll defense dice.
You're gonna roll frag, big boom, bigger boom, and holy hand grenade, right?
Yep, those 4.
Okay, and then 2 defense. You're thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking that would be the best way to do it.
Yeah. I mean that should. I mean you'll for sure be safe.
Don't say that.
Well, yeah. I think you're gonna be just fine through this first round.
And so I think I'm going to target the purple one.
Okay.
With my frag grenade, and I'm going to put bigger boom on the frag grenade.
Okay.
Okay. Ready for this?
So you're doing bigger boom on the frag grenade instead of on the big boom?
Yes, because the yellow character has hardy and is only going to take 1 damage.
Right. Okay. Sounds good.
And then I'll be able to add that big boom or bigger boom to frag and increase the number that gets split off to the other 2. Because when I throw a grenade, if I'm targeting the purple one, half of the damage I do to the purple goes to blue and green.
Oh, okay. On any grenade or on anything or just the frag?
On my frag grenade.
Gotcha. Sweet. Okay. Well, roll them up. Let's see what happens. I'm excited.
Let me double check that real quick.
Look it up too.
Yeah, do damage on unit in this position and half damage rounded down to all adjacent positions.
Gotcha. That's awesome.
So there I go.
Okay.
All right, so I got 1 defense and 1 bone.
Okay.
And then on my frag grenade, I got a 4, and the bigger boom I got a 2. That's 6 total damage to that middle guy.
Jeez. Okay.
With 3 each going to the sides.
Okay. So he's clearly dead.
The middle guy is dead.
Okay.
Then, with my big boom, I got a 2, which means everything is hit for 2. And then on the holy hand grenade, I got a 3. That would be 5 more damage done. So 8 total going to these 2 side ones.
I mean, I've got everything dead except for the tracker with 1 health.
That's how I have it too.
Oh my gosh.
But I practically used everything up.
You did, but it was awesome. Okay. So your boom counter goes to 0. Do you want to make a bomb?
Yep.
Okay. So I've got your bag of bones with 1 in your lock slots, and then elements and fuse are exhausted.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Sweet. I think that's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yellow's going to go. Just, he's got compound, so he's only rolling 1 on round 1 here. And he rolls a 1.
All right, so my defense soaks that.
Wow. Okay, so coming in next, we've got a teal. It is a dragon whelp. After that is a blue, an orc peon. And then Nom is coming out. 6 health. Okay, so but Nom, since he's a tyrant, actually comes in at the beginning, or I mean, his initiative is at the top.
Are you sure? I thought they came in either the top or the bottom.
So my understanding, we can look it up if we want to, but when things are coming out on the first round of the battle, you follow their initiative number. When they're coming out on the second round and beyond, 1 point and 5 point baddies come in at the bottom of the initiative meter, and 20 point and tyrants come in at the top of the initiative meter.
Okay. At the top?
Yep.
So he goes above me.
Yep.
Okay.
I remember seeing it. Let's see if I can just.
No, I believe you. I'm not happy that he's ahead of me.
Yeah, I hear that.
I forget, did they come in at the beginning of the round or at the end of the round?
At the end of the round.
Okay, so then am I able to use my rusty optics now to go ahead of them?
Ooh. What's the wording on that?
At the end of the round, gain 3 initiative spots?
I don't know. I mean, it always seems like if things trigger at a certain time, that this game says to do them in whatever order you want.
Right.
So, yes, here's from the rulebook. Round 2 and beyond, all gearlocks, tyrants, and 20 point baddies enter the battle mat at the top spot of the ini meter.
Okay.
So, according to what I think of everything I've ever heard, you would be able to trigger that right now if you'd like.
I think I would like to.
All right.
I mean, well, yeah, I need to.
Are you sure you need to?
I wouldn't see why I wouldn't want to use it.
I suppose. Oh, and it's a 2 use. So there you go. You still got another use on that thing. Okay. Round 2, man.
I'm going to use utility parts.
One exhaust and 1 die.
And I'm going to get Big Boom. Big Boom number 6 back. So I'll roll that.
Okay.
I'll roll 3 attack dice. So should I try to attack Nom and take him out, or just clean up all the other guys so that when I'm dead, you can kill Nom?
It's a good question. I think there's two approaches. One is to go the big boom route. The other is to, instead of bringing big boom out, bring your frag instead and hope to roll big and potentially, well, let's see, to take Nom out, you'd need 9 damage on him. So that's unlikely to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in that case, if you did your big boom, the Kobold Tracker would die. If you rolled well, the Dragon Whelp would die. And who would you target then with your attack dice? The Orc Peon?
The purple one, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that to me seems like a better idea.
Uh-huh.
So 3 attack die, that, and then a couple of defense.
Ooh. Yeah, probably should.
I mean, what else would you?
I can do my body search, my casing, but I don't have another bomb to throw, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. You have 2 defense dice, 3 attack dice, and number 6.
Get a 2, man.
Alright, well, unfortunately, the big boom was a 1 with a fallen crossbow on it, so I do 1 damage myself as well.
Oh, bummer.
1 damage to everything.
Okay.
Except for Nom. Excuse me. And I did 2 attack dice worth of damage.
Okay. Purple's dead.
And then I have 3 more bones to add. 2 defense dice and an attack die are all bones.
Wow. Your throw, what is it? Throw ends? That can't kill the whelp, can it?
No, it says target.
Okay. All right, so you have no defense at all.
Nope.
All right.
No, not all right.
What does your 3 bones backup plan do?
Let's see. It says bluff bomb. Select an unoccupied position that is. I'm sorry. Select an occupied position. That unit is immediately repositioned to an adjacent position of Boomer's choice.
Okay, that wouldn't help.
What is it? Can I move? I guess adjacent is not diagonal, is it?
No.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. So then blue is going to go, and he's going to roll 2 attack die and a defense on you. It's got weaken, but you've got nothing in your active, so no big deal. No, I'm sorry. Weaken is not mischief. You get the weaken placed on you.
Reduce my dexterity for my next turn.
Yeah. What's the hand? There we go. All right, here we go. He gets a bones and a 2 on his attack, and he gets himself 1 defense.
Uh-oh.
It's getting close.
You have me as 3 health or 2?
You've got 3 left.
Okay.
Then Nom is going to go. He's going to recover 1, but he's at full. He's going to move adjacent to you and roll 1 attack, 1 defense, and his Tyrant die.
Miss.
All right, so he got a 1 on the attack, a bones on defense, and the skull, which is just all defense die are removed from the target before applying damage. So you take 1.
But him.
You live, man.
Right.
The boy who lived. All right, end of round 2. You've got
Okay,
1
so
less dex.
I have 5 decks. So I'm going to roll 3 attack dice and 2 defense dice. And I'm going to target the blue one.
All right, sounds good.
It has a 1 shield, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I got 3 damage to it. And I got 3 shields.
Ooh, okay. That's good. Three shields. All right, so then he's going to step up. 1 attack, 1 defense, and a Tyrant die. He rolls 1 attack, 1 defense, and his skull. So he's going to take away all your defense first, and then apply 1 damage, and get a shield. And round 4. What you gonna do?
When I roll 3 attack dice, that's it.
Okay.
I'll roll my 2 defense dice so I can hide.
All right.
Possibly. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got 1 shield. I have 2 bones. And 2 damage.
You can upgrade to innate +1.
Well, that's not really going to do anything for me.
No, I know.
I'm trying to figure out what hide really does. I can be untargetable, but that really doesn't mean much.
It's getting him
It
close.
just delays it.
Yeah, it's getting him closer to those. Actually, yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and cash in 4 of my bones.
Yeah, you gotta
to
thwack.
I'm sorry?
You gotta throw ends and thwack him for 3, huh?
Yeah, and then do 2 actual damage to him because he has thick skin 3.
That seems like the way to go.
I mean, it's not really going to help a whole lot, but it's something.
Yeah, definitely something. Okay. Then he's gonna go. And what if he gets a bones here?
He recovers.
Well, yeah, he does recover 1. No matter what.
If he gets bones here on his attack, I'll live. But if he doesn't, I'm dead.
Yeah. All right. That's a 1 attack.
Right. So that takes off my shield.
And he gets a club on you.
Right, that's why I'm dead.
Yep. Okay, so you're KO'd. Then I get to come in at the top of the initiative meter. Because that's what it says. And I have no reason to not just go in adjacent to them. that I can think of.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, so let's figure out what I can do. First thing I will do is I will cash in a loot card to get my power converter up to 3. Oh, I forgot to put all my canisters and everything up. Oh, I just got in. No wonder. Okay,
But why did you go ahead and cash it in already?
well, I might as well. Okay, you're right. You're right.
You may not get.
You're right. Just trying to plan ahead. All right, so I've got
Don't throw away my loot.
I've got 2 defense here coming in already. So, and I got 7 dexterity. So this is going to be 1. Definitely gonna try to bleed this guy, blitz this guy, toss in with an attack die. So that's 4. And then I'll do 3 defense die. You know what? Even if I got a 2 and a 1, I won't. I'd have to get a 2 and a 2, which is very unlikely
For what?
to be able to do any damage on him. That's all I got for attacks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, you should grab him, right?
He needs to be 2 to 3 spaces away from me for that to happen.
So, okay, so basically grab is just to debuff him if you're attacking somebody else.
Yep. Yeah, because as soon as he gets within 1 space of me, grab is gone.
Okay.
So we'll just go with this. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky and roll a 2 and a 2, and then be able to do 1 damage to him.
Okay. This is round 5, right?
Yep. All right. So I got my bleed. I got -1 bones on my fatigue scar. I rolled 3, so 1 is canceled. I got a 1 damage on the attack and a 1 damage on the blitz. So I'm not going to use my blitz. So I'll tick down my canister by 1 for using the bleed. Then I will use this bones here for a hot fix. So I did get 1 on a defense. So I'll use the hotfix to tick up my 1 to a 2. So now I have 2 2s on defense. And 1 bones. All right. Go ahead and roll.
All right. Yeah. We got 1 attack, his club, and 2 defense.
2 defense. Yeah, now there's no chance at all to damage him. Okay, so the club, which means that
Does 1 damage to you.
I'll get knocked back to this corner and take 1 true damage. Okay, and that's it. Now for the now for fatigue. So he'll take 1. I'll take 1.
Did he? Okay, he did not recover last time, right? Because of the bleed. Did you have him bleed last time, or did you have him stay where he was?
No, because I put bleed on him. Oh yeah, you're right. So it. Oh crap! I don't remember. I don't know that it took off anything for him.
All right, so he should be fine. He should have 5, right?
I have him at 4, but I also I just fatigued them though.
Okay, I have not fatigued him, so that's why I have now as 4 as well.
Okay, I'm at 3. He's at 4.
Okay.
All right. So My turn. Okay, I gotta do this. I think I'm just gonna stay put. Roll 4 defense. And I'll roll blast just for fun. All right, and I think that's it. Okay, I got a -1 shield, and I only rolled 1, so I'm putting a slotting 1. I got 2 bones. I got blast 1, which I will use. Get his shield down to 1. Really kind of just for fun. And I think I will use, I'll use 1 bones for a hot fix and get one of my shields up to 2.
Do you have any of your bones that does any damage?
I think I might have a power spike. Deal 3 damage to adjacent unit.
Okay, you may want to save that bone then for that, because you've already got 4 defense.
Yeah, you're totally
He's
right.
only rolling 1 damage.
You're 100% correct. I've fixed that.
His club is either going to do true damage that you can't block, or take away all your defense.
Ooh. I'm gonna now cash in a loot. Get my canister, and I'm gonna heal up. Because that could happen. He could roll a 2 and the skull.
Right, and then you bleed out.
And that would be not cool.
Right.
All right, back up. And then it's his turn. So he'll take the bleed and then recover it.
Then he'll move adjacent to you.
Yep. 1.
He'll roll an attack die
2.
and a Tyrant die. 2 damage in the skull.
Ooh. Okay, so then I'm actually taking it. All right. Next round, fatigue. I'm going to roll 4 defense. We'll see if we can get them bones. I'll roll my attack die. And I think that's it. It's just no point to roll anything
Yeah,
else.
how much health now, 2?
I'm at 2, yep. I'm gonna boost myself back up again. Alright, so if I end up getting 2 bones here, I'm gonna roll Blitz as well, just in case that happens. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm good. Okay, so I got a 2 shield, a 1 shield, a 1 shield, and a bones. Then I got a 1 damage on my attack, but a -1 damage. I got a 1 on the blitz and a bones. So what stinks about that is that I could do a total of 4 damage.
Yeah.
But it does nothing.
He'll do 1 damage to him.
No, he's got a shield and thick skin 3.
That's right, he's got the shield.
Yeah. But I don't have a choice. I have to use Power Spike because I rolled the green bones.
Yeah, what's reprogram do for you?
That's only effective against the directive dice, which I don't have any.
Okay. So then you might as well do it.
Yeah.
Or Just do it, reprogram, and save yourself one bone for later.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And I'll use my blitz, tick down a hydro by 1.
So you're at 255 for your hydro, right?
355.
Okay.
And I'm going to cash in my skinning knife, boost that up, and then heal myself the full 3. All right, then his turn. He bleeds, then recovers.
All right, he rolled 1 damage and was falling crossbones.
Dang. Did you roll his defense?
Huh?
Did you roll his defense?
I did not.
Yeah, I took it off. Get a bones.
1 defense.
Okay.
What did you take it off with? Blast or whatever, or blitz or something?
Yeah, blitz.
Gotcha.
Okay, next round, fatigue. All right, so I'm going to roll all 4 defense, hydro, an attack, and blitz. Okay, I got a bones on the attack, -1 attack on that die. I got a bones on defense. Got the hydro symbol, 1 on blitz, and I got a 2/1/1 for shields. So I guess I'll just use the blitz to take his shield off. Take my hydro down to a 2. And that is it.
And you're at full health right now?
No, I got 4. I'm at 4.
4.
Yeah, I'm at 4. Nam is at 2.
Alright, so he'll attack you. Got a bones on his shield.
Yes.
His club, and 1 damage.
Okay, so mitigate the damage with the shield. The club. Okay, so I'm flying over to this back corner and taking a true damage. All right, next round, fatigue. I feel the need to heal up again, just in case.
Absolutely. Use the mixed berries.
Okay, healing up to 3, taking all 3. All right,
So you're back up to 5 health.
Back up to 5. I'm gonna roll 4 defense. Well, I don't think I can use power spike anyway. Yeah, that's only adjacent. So I'll roll 2 defense, hydro valve. It's really not worth rolling anything else.
You want to go roll your defense so you can get those spots and have them ready.
Yeah, well, he's going to die at the end of the next round anyway.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. All right, so I got a -1 bones. I got 2 1s on the shield. And I got a forced bones, which is going to make me reprogram, which does nothing. Okay, then his turn. He'll bleed 1, but recover. So I don't think he ends up dying there.
We do it in any turn we want, I believe.
In any order we want.
I think.
I thought I read somewhere that they essentially kind of happen at the same time.
I mean, either way, he's going to bleed out at the end of the round.
I think we'll be okay, but just to be sure, we'll play it out.
All right, he got his club, he got 2 damage, and he got his shield.
All right, 2 damage, clubbed over here. And a shield, 1 shield.
Yep, 1 shield.
Okay, end of next round. We start, and then now he's dead. We did it, man.
Yes, this season is going much better than our first one and our second one.
Yeah, no kidding. I still can't believe we lost the way that we did last time. It was such a bummer.
Yeah, it happens.
All right. So now we just do it in the order listed. All right. Clear all dice from active and locked slots. Then remove any buff HP. Remove all non-counter consumable dice. And reset skill counter dice.
Good.
Okay. Then we will go ahead and read the epilogue. There we go. Typical troll glyphs are scrawled on chamber walls. Trolls seem centuries away from written language, using crudely illustrated figures to communicate with other races. The entire wall of the cavern is filled with two-way communication. Every crudely drawn series is followed with a much cleaner response. The meaning is tough to decipher, but it's easy to make out several gearlock figures and buildings. Each has a bright red slash drawn over them. At the end of the drawings, Nam's signature, a chunk of wall destroyed by his thunder club. All right, there we go. Possibility to get his thunder club. Sounds kind of fun. And let's go ahead and draw our next campaign card.
All right, go for it.
Number 5, Weathering the Storm. Daylor has its fair share of random weather patterns, but the month-long rainy season we're in now is predictable. The forecast is pouring rain, followed by pouring rain, with a chance of pouring rain tomorrow. The trip back to Obendar took twice as much time as expected, and we are tired and soaked, ear-tip to foot. Unfortunately, tyrants don't take a break from tyranny based on weather patterns, and the council isn't interested in a delay. The next journey is going to be arduous. It hurts to think about adventuring in these conditions, but there appears to be little choice. All right. So, party rewards. We do get the Thunder Club. And what's going to happen here, just because I'm curious, is if we roll the skull, which actually there's only 2 results. Bone broth. Heal your HP to full. Does not count as your individual recovery option. Oh, I see. This is only rolled during the recovery phase. So that's that. Otherwise, with the club, Cash Smash. Instantly opens a locked trove loot. Does not count as a lock-picking attempt. Wow.
Pretty convenient.
No kidding.
That counts as one of our skills that we would keep, though, right?
One of our loot. Yep.
Or one of our loot?
Yep. counts as a trove loot, I believe. Or maybe just a regular loot. I don't know. All right, so that's cool. Then for this next adventure, we're going to have to deal with exhaustion. Fatigue rounds reduce HP by 2 instead of 1. That'll be interesting. And scars. We each get another scar. Are you ready for your scar?
Let me get them out here. Yeah, okay.
All right. I think they call this condition short-term memory. Something or other. Place a scar token in an active or locked slot. The slot can no longer be used. I think the choice for you is easy on that one.
Active spot. Be able to make any grenades.
Exactly. All right, we got you in there. And then for me, gear locks have never been considered beautiful in the conventional sense. That's not about to change with a piece of shrapnel lodged in your eye. Jeez. Choose one of your professions. Place a scar token in one starred skill in that profession. This skill can no longer be used or trained. Okay, that's not so bad. All right, I'm gonna put it in slot 11. Okay, sweet. Then we get to keep 4 trained points and 4 loot. So you might as well take the Thunder Club because I can't actually use it.
Okay.
And then we get to keep 4 points. 4 training points, that is. Well, we get our health. Keeping my cut.
You know what you're keeping?
Let's see. For our difficulty level, I've got a health, and I'm going to go 2 health. Then for the 4, I'm going to go 3 health, a dex, my cut, and you know what? I'm going to go grab.
You're going to keep grab, huh?
Well, part of me doesn't want to just play the character the same every time.
Okay.
You know, and I have not yet used gut or get. I mean, I feel like cut is almost necessary. You know, we've got to have that bleed. That's huge.
Right.
So I should either go with the mode destroy. So what that's going to do is, if I'm able to grab an enemy that's 2 or 3 spaces away, if I also get the get die, I can pull them to be adjacent to me.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's either that or I start, blitzing and ramming and doing all crazy stuff. But I think mode destroy sounds a little bit more interesting, so I'm going to give it a try.
Okay.
So yes, 1, 2.
You get 4 skills, and then a health and another skill. So 5 skills total and a health.
Yep.
All right. Well, 4 of my 5 skills are going to be body search, bigger boom, search for 325, and then big boom, and then +1 attack dice, and my 1 health.
Okay, sweet. I gotcha. Okay. So we're set there, and then for the Tyrant, we got to draw a random one. So I will grab the stack here. Shuffle them up. And, oh gosh. Okay, so this is good. So it's an 8 and an 11 this time. Way better than a 6 and an 8.
Yeah.
Alright, so you cannot see my shuffled stack of Tyrants. Pick a number 1 through 5.
5.
It is Mulmesh. And forget what his stats were as far as timing. So he's a 6 and a 9. Shoot. I wish we would have gotten like a longer one to take advantage of our 8 and 11 there. But it was random. There's nothing we could do. Okay. Well, we have successfully gotten through 2 Tyrants. And gosh, I'm kind of forgetting already. We didn't even get through the second Tyrant on our season 2, did we?
The second Tyrant got 2 adventuring on the second Tyrant, but we ran out of days.
That's right. Okay, so we're further than we've ever made it.
Yes, we are.
That's awesome. And I think that this is going to be fine because we've had experience with Mulmesh. He wasn't really that big of a deal, if I remember correctly. And
Last words.
I feel good about making it through this guy. So we'll get all of this stuff cleaned up, and we'll prepare our next adventure set of scenarios and all that kind of stuff, and we'll bring it back with episode 6, and we'll get started on Mulmesh. So any recap thoughts on our characters, on the fights, anything that you want to talk about?
I am much happier with my play this time around, the second Tyrant, than my first Tyrant.
Yeah,
I think I've moved my bomb count or my boom counter, and getting booms and having the right type of boom when we needed it. I think I've played my character pretty good.
Yeah, I think that worked out really well. Bringing you up first on that Tyrant fight was pretty incredible to see what happened there. I mean, it was you defeated 3 enemies and got one down to 1 health. You know, like that was awesome. Clearly Boomer is a what do they call it in RPGs? Like a
Yes.
yeah, but when you do like a bunch of damage all at once, really quickly. There's a term for it. Yeah, there's a term for it. I can't remember, but anyway, that's what Boomer seems to be.
Gambit?
No. Shoot, It's on the tip of my tongue.
Let's spit it out.
I can't taste it anymore. Well, if I think about it, I'll share it. But anyway, you've got downtime, but then when you're ready, you can unleash like crazy. So I think for how weak she can feel at times, she definitely makes up for it with what she's able to throw out all over the battlefield. Now, one thing about Gasket on this last Tyrant is clearly, as we saw, I was very, very light on attack. You know, I had the bleed, I had the blitz, I had the blast, and the grab, but they did nothing against Nam because of his thick-skinned 3. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, you can't expect to be able to do much to someone who's got thick-skinned 3.
No. So, maybe I should have spec'd a little bit more into attack or something. I don't know.
I think it worked out perfectly.
It definitely worked out.
I don't think we could have planned it any better than what we did.
It was fun. It was a dynamic last fight. That was fun. Cool. Okay, are you thinking about trying anything different strategy-wise on the next adventure?
I don't think so. I like how she's working. I'm pretty happy with it.
What does napalm do?
Napalm does a certain number of damage. Beefed up poison.
Gotcha. You cut out there again. You said it does a certain amount of damage or something?
Yeah, it does a certain amount of damage for a certain number of rounds, depending on what I roll.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely see Boomer having much more use for like the flashbangs and smoke screens and things like that, and perhaps a bigger group. Or if I wasn't so tanky and we needed more control over the battlefield. But yeah, otherwise it seems like what you're doing is kind of the only option that makes most sense.
I think so.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, cool. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Definitely appreciate it, and we'll get to record the next episode soon. And oh, dude, that's such a lame ending. I'm just gonna like splice and cut. Thanks for joining us for this episode here. I know we had a ton of fun. I hope that what we're providing here for you guys to watch and join in with us is entertaining. Nobody's given us feedback in terms of camera angle or what exactly we talk about or what we do. If you have any feedback you want to share about that, let us know. We're all ears. Definitely willing to try to experiment, change things up again a little bit. So leave a comment if you have any thoughts there. Otherwise, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing and see how far we can get. So again, thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.